Well, it was an eventful day here in Johannesburg as well, as our reporter Mbeje, who has been at the Zondo Commission when equipment there was stolen, SABC equipment. Let's catch up with him and also get an update on what's been happening today inside the room. So, Mzwai, thanks very much for joining us. Not a great day for you as SABC crew.
Absolutely, Peter. I mean, the reason that I am able to speak to you live on television now, because we had to call for backup. We had to call for another camera person really to come and rescue the situation. So after our live crossing during lunch at the commission's room where it's being held, which is 4th floor, so where we all leave the equipment. So we then walked out of that room to get some quick bite like everyone else, and then our equipment together with E's equipment so remains there because we use it, and you know the commission is more like the court, so you can't be moving things up and down, and there's quite strict security. So if you're walking in there, you go through the scanners, and not only that, so before you, if you want to attend, Peter, the proceedings, you must go and register and get the tag, and you must produce an ID. We do it every day. I mean, it doesn't matter that the staff here knows who perhaps I am, so I have to register, I have to produce the ID, and they have to write it down. So, and then when we went back there, I mean, we thought some of our colleagues may have hidden the camera somewhere, but we realized it was no joke. And then we immediately approached the police here and the security to inform them that our camera equipment had been stolen. They rushed quickly to check some of the videos, and then indeed we were able to see a lady, I think with dreadlocks, walking away with our staff, and yeah, basically that's what happened. So interestingly, Peter, is whether the security this time round was tight enough, given the information that I've just given you, that if you, even yourself, if you want to come and attend the proceedings here, you will have to come with your ID, and then you will have to produce it, and you will have to write it down. So it's very interesting, but as I'm speaking to you, my other colleague, Nompumelelo Hlope, whose camera was stolen, is busy right now with the police. It looks like the police have really acting on this, and the social media seems to be responding so positively. So we hope this situation will be resolved quite soon.
I mean, you know, it's quite a brazen thing to do that at such an important gathering, a state of capture inquiry. You've got a deputy chief justice there, you've got security officials there, that somebody would be so brave to, at a place like this, steal camera equipment in broad daylight.
Absolutely, Peter. You know, when I walked out now, I had a word with the police, those who are manning the scanners right at the entrance of where the commission is being held. I mean, they are saying when this lady came, she first came without the tag that we all are wearing. I mean, I've even got it here now. You can see it. This is the tag that I'm wearing. So they say when she first came, she didn't have the tag. And then she wanted to walk in, and then they said, no, you have to go down like everyone else. You go and get that tag. And then they said about a few minutes later, she went down, and then she came back with the tag. So what is really important, Peter, is was she properly recorded? Because that's what the commission has been doing. So if she's properly captured, it should really be easy to then follow what happened. But of course, it raises quite serious concerns. I mean, for someone like the Deputy Chief Justice heading such an important commission, you know, many people have different views about this commission. In fact, Peter, I may just jump onto what is going to be happening tomorrow. I think what the judge said today when he opened the proceedings was that before he starts tomorrow, he will then address the issues around the commission. You know, there are people who've been protesting here. There are people who've been saying all sorts of things about the proceedings and the commission itself. So, which basically tells you that the stakes are high. I mean, people have very, very strong views about what is happening here. And then for a lapse in security of that nature, given the kind of the work that is being done here, is really quite surprising. But as I'm saying, so the police seem to be really after this.
All right, we're going to leave it there for the time being, but no doubt a little bit later on you'll be able to tell us actually what happened inside on the testimony stage. So